To CLIPitc, this first video is going to cover some very basic things. The first is how to log into the program. Open up your web browser, and by the way, we recommend Google Chrome, although the program should work in all of the different browsers you might have access to. And we start by going to the CLIPitc.com website, and we come here. And this is where you would initially log in. You log in with an email address and the password that you have set up. You click here. Now in my world, I memorize these things. So I have mine over here. I'll just click on this to select it. Otherwise, I would type in the email address and the password. If for some reason you're having trouble logging in, you can click I forgot, and we will send you a temporary password, one that you can change to the email address you have associated with the account. If you still have trouble, then I suggest you contact support down here in the lower right, the chat. When you're ready, click Login, and this will take you to the landing page or the home page. Now, I have not set up any information here. I want this to be kind of realistic for you. And so there's nothing on this home page here, also known as the dashboard. And this is how you navigate in the program. And so, for instance, we go to customers. There are no customer accounts. What I want to cover now is setting up other users in your office or your organization. That's done here under the Users tab. Users would be those who use the program in the office or out in the field on an app or both. You would come here to Manage Users and click Add. And here you would do an email address. So we're going to do jessejames@outlaw.com. And you set up a password for them. So 8 characters long, at least one number, 1 letter. So I'll do clip 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you have your employees set up, which you don't yet, most likely, you can then associate an employee with this account. We'll talk in the next video about setting up employees. The default when you enter a new account is to give that user full permissions for everything. The ones I want to highlight are these global permissions. This is what would allow the user to see pricing, typically a sensitive topic for non-management staff in an organization. We can just uncheck that. Now it'll still be in reports the user might create. Now I'm not going to go through these in detail, but just a couple observations. If this is someone at your level or someone who'll be working in the program in the office, you'll probably want to grant them more options. The rule of thumb is to grant fewer and then give them new permissions rather than grant them a lot of permissions and start taking them away. And by permission, I mean whatever is checked here, this user can do. The other kind of common situation is you have folks who are field staff, perhaps a crew lead, and you want to use the mobile app. In that case, what you would do is you'd come through here and just uncheck all of these here. This means that if they get home and are curious and on their computer they want to look around, they won't be able to. Leave mobile app checked. Within the mobile app, there are some settings that you would like to focus on. Again, we will do this when we talk about the mobile app in a future session or a different video. So I won't go into a lot of detail about this at this stage. All right, that's how you set up additional users, and then you save to use CLIPitc. That's it for this segment.